Welcome to Bass and Brews Fishing Podcast, your weekly distraction from high-quality podcast content. I'm Paul, and we have Walter fucking White with us tonight. God, I didn't even see it until I said it. This motherfucker. Anyway, welcome. Alex is here. I'm just taking charge today, and I'm running this show because Alex just kicked me to the curb, did great last couple of weeks, and now he fell apart. Alex, how are you tonight?
Hey, I'm great. If you guys want to help support the show, head over to patreon.com/Bass and Brews. That's patreon.com/Bass and Brews. Get access to Last Call with Alex and Paul, our monthly Patreon exclusive live show. We're doing it over on twitch.tv. Lately, we've been doing movies, just kind of riffing on them. It's a good time. Make sure to leave a review for us. I do have one. I got to pull it up, but make sure to leave a review. The only caveat is make sure it's 5 stars and then be as mean as fucking possible in that little review, and we'll read it live on air. And then
believe it or not, Apple has a line you cannot cross.
They do.
We've had quite a few people that had to rewrite their meanness to us a couple times because Apple said absolutely not.
And then if you want to reach out to us, you can hit us up on the socials. We're not so active there. A little bit more lately. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that short form content. But you can hit us up at bassandbrews@gmail.com. That's all I got, Paul.
Hey,
I'm doing great.
Here.
It's fucking cold, but the Seahawks fucking won. We're going to the goddamn Super Bowl. So fucking excited. That's what I got going on.
Yep.
I didn't know the Seahawks moved to Jersey.
I'm from the Seattle area originally. Yeah, your joke was bad, Andrew. This is why it's been 3 years since you've been on.
Well, I didn't know the Baltimore Ravens moved to Charleston.
Yeah, your Panthers went out already, Andrew.
They're not. Those are Paul's Panthers.
Yeah, he don't pull for no Panthers. He's a Ravens guy.
No, he lives in South Carolina.
But they moved to South Carolina.
It was
like
part of the joke.
Seahawks.
I was going along with your. This is awful.
Nobody laughed. Andrew and I both were trying to figure out what to say, and because I'm a co-host, I had to fill the void. Hey, look at here.
Look at here,
Alex. I don't give you many compliments because you, frankly, have not earned them or deserved them. Ouch. But I will say this: when you read out our Patreon and email stuff. Yeah, man, it sounds really good. And if you could read over a 7th grade level, I would tell you to get into like audiobooks because you really do have a great voice. You and Bobby Roast Beef, y'all have voices for TV and radio.
All right. Hey, thanks. So the comment of the day is actually a comment on last week's video with Kylie Bait Barbie. This is MCKI. He says, Did we drop the ball on the beaver question, boys?
Alex,
now I'll never know, I guess.
We didn't.
Dude, she was too nice to ask it. And he said, thanks for that.
But that is the thing. It's not that kind of question. The answerer, they dictate onto how that question is answered. It lines up. It goes with all the food questions. And I will say this, though. Snaps for Kylie, everyone.
No,
she came in second. No, Alex is snapping. Ha, snaps are back. Fuck. Kylie came in second at the Bass Nation Florida tournament on Lake Seminole last week.
Hell yeah. Oh, we're not fucking snapping.
Bass and
That's another 3 years, Andrew. Keep it up.
Tomorrow's the last day of a monthly club tournament for me, and I'm in first, so I need one good fish tomorrow. So hopefully it carries on. I'll probably ruin the luck. You know, Christine Fisher got hers after coming on.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Hey, Jacob Stem caught his walleye today or yesterday, and he had been hunting for it. It was a baby, but it was a walleye, so he was just on.
And that's a good rebound. After cheating in all those kayak tournaments, it's good to see Jake rebound on a walleye.
A good Jacob, you mean? Not.
Well, I don't know.
Well, no, he's Jacob. He is Jacob, not Jake. And the cheater was Jake, but not Harshman. He's just an asshole.
Again, we talked about it last week. We're going to have a Jake versus Jacoby tournament.
It's a Jake off.
Everybody, let's get ready to Jake off. But that listener with the comment also is upset that feet pics were going to be blocked under a paywall. So,
oh yeah, good for them. I wanted to say something else, but Alex rudely interrupted me, and now I have forgotten. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hey Andrew, what's your fishing journey? No, I'm joking.
We've already done that. Oh, okay. All right. This good segue that you didn't know you were weighing into. Alex, we were talking in the green room, and Alex texted me this. And for the people who are not new to this show, you know nothing scripted except for the shotgun round. And he says, excuse me, this wasn't a question, it was a statement. We are going to center around starting your own bait company that actually different tonight. Whatever the fuck that means. I respond, what? No, we already did that the first time he was on. Alex, that was 2 years ago. Me, don't nobody care about that shit. Me, you let me be in charge tonight, okay? And then he goes, Alex says, we'll also cover his move from Maryland to South Carolina. My response, ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
This man wanting to have a script for the podcast.
It wasn't a fucking
script. I made him get rid of that shit on episode 9.
Listen, it wasn't a script. It was general ideas.
That we've already done. Usually I'm the one that can't remember.
Listen.
Were you here for
Andrew,
was he here
up,
for
man?
that, Andrew?
Yes, I was here. I'm the one that booked him. That's when I used to book people. And now I booked Andrew again.
No, you didn't. Andrew, what'd I tell you? What did I tell you when we talked on the phone?
Technically, Alex's text came in first.
Gotcha, bitch.
No. Text. But what message? I sent you Facebook Messenger before he texted you.
I know, and then we bonded over alligators and people shooting gators in the face with a 9mm. Yes.
And still getting their boat bit.
Yeah.
What a bunch of dipshits. Welcome to South Carolina.
It's not their fault. The gators were porking along doing the thing.
No, that's a skill difference. They should have shot better.
Oh, well, they did. He hit them. It's a big old prehistoric.
This bitch is 13 foot, 1,200 pounds.
You're going to need a bigger fucking gun.
It's like shooting jaws.
Unless it's that little spot on the back like swamp people. Troy knows but.
Yo, those guys aren't doing anything nowadays. How do we get them on the show? Swamp people.
Bullshit. They record every year. That show is still on the television.
No fucking way. People are still watching the same shit over and over.
You need to hit up Chris Cruz and ask if he can get an in.
I heard that Swamp People is actually based on Chris Cruz. Like
wouldn't surprise me.
But he wasn't country enough. He was too uppity.
He's and I still to this day every time he posts on social media because of your show, I comment South Carolina is apparently the North, so and then continue to go on with my conversation.
Boy, that was the record-setting length of podcast episodes night that Alex wasn't a part of.
Listen, Andrew reminded me, I don't know a lot about our show because Andrew is like, Penny's the new mascot. And I'm like, who the fuck is Penny?
Yeah, I had no idea what's going on. I still don't.
Fair, Bass and Brews is my travel talk. Like, that's what I listen to when I travel because I can just listen to y'all argue and talk about pictures, floaters, and all this crap while I'm driving. So that episode of the Cruz family was a midnight stretch to Virginia. So that 3-hour whatever episode, that took up half my drive. So
perfect.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
It was like 3 hours and 53 minutes, pretty much 4 hours.
It was almost my whole drive from Buc-ee's to Virginia. That's how long that lasted me.
Hey, Andrew, I was going to tell you, I'm going to go buy me a Judge tomorrow, and that's what the fuck I'm bringing. Because I'm loading that shit with birdshot. At least it might hit their eyes and make him think twice. 6 birdshot or 5 birdshot and a slug.
What's a Judge?
The Judge, it shoots a 38 special
pistol.
No, well, kind of. So pistol shoots a 38. It shoots, I think a 410, and I can't remember. I think it shoots something else.
Oh, this thing's fucking gnarly.
Yeah, so you can have. What is it? 38, a 410. I don't remember the other one.
Maybe it's just those two. No, Paul. I think that's your measurements. 38, 410. I think that's just your measurements.
My balls.
4'10". Correct.
Are you looking it up, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember it. I was so excited.
About what?
About the judge and the alligators.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
talk about it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm waiting on you to look up what the ammunition sizes are.
Oh, I wasn't looking that up.
Oh, well, yes.
Sorry. It looks. It shoots a 410, a 4.54, a 45, and that's
45. 45.
Yep.
They might do it.
Do you think Jake Harshman carries one of those when he's protecting the King of Prussia Mall?
He's probably got a snub nose. He's got a snub nose cap gun.
You said the King of Prussia Mall. That's right near my family's house.
Yeah. Well, listen, he's there to serve and report.
Have one of your family members go there and videotape Jake on a Segway zooming through foot traffic on the second floor of the mall.
It's like the asshole version of Paul Blart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the HBO version.
Yeah.
It's just
the real sex version, minus
just him jerking off in the bathroom to the Victoria's Secret displays.
I hate he's not here to defend himself with that.
No, I love it.
Should
I love
be.
it.
Hey, so your Patreon comments. I have a request for this episode. Describe how crappy this is, like the worst meal you've ever eaten.
Oh.
And I will get a signed pair of tidy whities from Jake Harshman to whoever.
Oh, okay. All right. You guys heard it. Listen, to be clear, Andrew never sent out baits before for a Patreon. Did. Oh, did you send them? Oh, yeah, you were the only one. I take that all back.
I was about to say. Yeah.
I take it all back. Andrew's the only one to send out baits. My bad.
Alex is the only one that has never sent shit out to anybody.
Do you still have the box of his hard baits? Oh, is that from the box?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sitting right next to me.
2 years going strong. You just got to hold on to it now.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the forbidden fruit.
Yep.
I don't want them now anyway. Not like a fucking fish.
They're probably fucking rusty.
No, they're still in the clamshell. They good. Clam slam. Alex, let me see you do a clam slam.
I just did it.
No,
what more do you want?
No, a clam slam is a high kick into a split.
Oh. No.
I want to see you try it.
I used to do that when I was in the Coast Guard.
Don't hurt this man.
Yeah, right. But listen, I've been shoveling all fucking week. I have not felt fucking older. Like, if people, I mean, I'm sure everybody got snow who's listening, but like we got like this shitty snow ice. It's fucking awful. It's the worst. I hate it. Nice. I'm done. I'm ready for spring.
Bro, we're getting a straight up Arctic blizzard here Saturday. Up to nor'easter. 5 inches of powdery real snow. Like none of that nice shit.
No.
Real powdery snow.
I can't stand people how they drive in the South. I'm not looking forward to it if we get snow.
You know what? I saw 100 fucking videos on social media this past week of Yankees fucking piling up on the roads on the interstate shit too. So don't be all someone can't drive down here in the South when the biggest pileups I saw on the internet this past week were up north everywhere.
We're north, Paul. Remember the Cruz family.
Yeah, exactly. You're in the north, Paul.
They aren't
Yankee.
Here, so their opinion doesn't count. It's just whoever's in the boxes. I'll let you come in my box so you have an opinion.
Fuck you, Chris, and your steak cutting videos.
Oh my God. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to get some bright leaf sausages and just start cutting them on camera. Is this cooked correctly?
Why is this wiener red?
Oh, speaking of that, somebody on KBF put in their Facebook group, what's your hot take? Worst hot take in fishing or something? I said hot dogs and beans belong in chili. I thought it was
what you should have put?
Nobody's responded.
The worst hot take should have been that the KBN was better than Bass and Brews because we lasted longer. Yeah, like we're still going and they're not.
KBN is probably blocked in KBF chats. What's wrong, Andrew? Why are you shaking your head?
Because this year has been wild for stupid fishing drama and shit like that.
It's been great as a podcaster.
Oh, I know. It's great for you guys. It's just I'm so tired of hearing about it. It's like, oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's drama. It's fishing. I mean, bass anglers, we can talk shit all we want about the uppity fly anglers, but bass anglers are the whiniest bitches on the planet.
Oh yeah.
I mean, me included. I get to whining and bitching sometimes. We really are some of the whiniest bitches. It's crazy.
Paul, Andrew knows that that whiny clickbait YouTuber that had the cheater Jake on. Remember, I told you as we were filming that episode with Adam Milstead, I happened to find out that he was going to have the first interview with Jake the cheater. And I was like, this guy's a piece of shit. And then you could tell Andrew was on a road trip because he was like, I know that fucking guy. Fuck that piece of shit.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Adam Milstead at first. I'm like, no, Alex, you better be careful what the fuck you're saying. He could, no.
Listen, I think Andrew could beat him. Andrew was hard. No, he was an army of one. You know what it takes to get into the United States Army? It takes a pulse and a 15 on your ASVAB. This guy is top tier material. He could take down Adam Milstead.
Oh God, please don't. No, Adam's a good dude. He's a good dude. I'm not trying to get. I don't have cauliflower here. I don't qualify to spar. So.
I got bad knees and no cauliflower here. I'm out.
Yeah. You don't have cauliflower here, but you definitely have tinnitus.
Yeah.
Fuck you, 3M.
Yeah, I was Adam's episode. I told my wife I want to get a possum or a raccoon as a pet because I'm extremely jealous. I don't have the bunnies on me, Paul, so don't lick your chops and get hungry.
Yeah, I wipe my ass too. My bunnies are all.
What bunnies are we talking
bunnies.
about? Butt bunnies.
Hey, Andrew, do not get a raccoon.
Why?
Because you will not be able to keep them in anything. When they get out, they're going to destroy wherever they are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Possums are dope.
Possums are cool.
Penny
possums
the possum.
Are cool, but they only live around 3 years. A 3-year-old possum is young, so they die early and quick.
Maybe a squirrel then. I don't know.
Yeah, squirrels in captivity, their cage isn't right. They'll eat their arms off and die.
How do you know all this stuff?
Hold on. Again, Andrew.
I grew up in McBee, South Carolina.
You know how many raccoons, how many squirrels with no hands are just running around?
No, they die.
McBee just on 2 legs, look like a dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
He had the wrong cage. Look at his arms.
Yeah.
Try to take my fucking birdseed now, little asshole. You ain't got no fucking arms.
Give him a home for 4 months in a cage to chew his arms off, and then he can't steal his shit again.
Got him.
Mine don't fuck with my bird food anymore because I go to the food line and get ghost pepper sauce.
Oh my God.
So it keeps them out of there. But the fucking starlings, I got to put something extra in there now because the starlings won't leave it alone.
You know, you get to a certain age when you're like hardcore thinking about your bird feed rotation, right? Like what you're putting in there.
Man, this is not an old thing. I've always had bird feeders, but I make sure my birds stay fed. And if they run out and I don't get it in time and they're completely out, I truly feel a little bad for them. And I have to run out there and do it 10 o'clock at night, 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, take care of them.
You can eat them too?
If I got to, they're there. I ain't saying I won't. I would if I had to.
True.
I'd eat every one of them. I'd leave a male and a female each to keep reproducing.
Daffy Duck looks pissed off at you in the background.
Hey, on a different
one,
note,
that's not Daffy Duck. Daffy
Donald
Duck is Warner
Donald,
Brothers.
Stop. My wife would kill me if she knew I just messed up a Disney character.
Is she a big duck lady?
No, she loves Disney, so she would shun me from my home if I got that wrong.
wow.
I'll make sure to send a letter.
Yeah.
She probably hears me. She's probably pissed off behind the curtain right now.
Speaking of South Carolina and your wife being pissed at you, you moved from Maryland down to the Charleston area, suburbs of Charleston. Tell us about that. Why'd you move?
Wife's family's down here. Maryland's expensive as hell. And yeah, so.
She originally from down here?
No.
Okay.
So we're all from Maryland.
So y'all all implants.
Yeah, so her sister moved down here like 8 years ago. Her father just is about to retire. He moved here, and we were just like, let's get the kids near their cousins. Plus, I thought it'd be warmer.
Not right now, but it will be.
And well, last year when we moved, apparently, you brought the weather with you because it snowed for the first time in 8 years. No, but we just moved down to get out of Maryland, and I love it here. I'm like,
so Andrew actually told me he got tired of being around like Army and Air Force, and he wanted to be around some sailors.
Well, no,
so he went all the way to Charleston.
They put a Coast Guard reserve place right next to my old neighborhood, and I didn't want my kids to grow up thinking they would want to join the Coast Guard. So
the Coast Guard, they would be the Navyist if they knew how to tie knots.
They would be the Navyist.
Oh, it's just like I tell my Marine buddies, Marines are Navy. So
100%. Hey, fun fact for everybody: if you after like 9 beers, if you want to get into a fight with Marine, just call him a Navy sailor, and then when he says something, you go like, "Hey, pretty sure your check says Department of Navy," and instant fight. It's gonna be awesome. Go for it.
They don't fight you; they hug you aggressively.
I'm all for a hug fight. Sign me the fuck up.
Listen, Paul's going to head over to Paris Island, and he's going to teach aggressive hug fighting for the Marine Corps.
I'm going to open up a gym.
He's going to open up a gym and a car dealership. 28% interest rate, and you get 1 month free at the hugging gym.
Whatever the Dodge sport car that is out right now. That's all I'm selling. Used Dodge sport cars.
Challengers and Chargers, man. That's how you
Challengers and Chargers.
That's it.
Different levels of trim and upgrades from basic to straight up, Hemi.
You do it based
engine.
off their MOS. When they're like, "Oh, I'm just infantry," you're like, "All right, here's a regular Charger." And then one guy's like, "Oh, I'm actually like Intel." You're like, "Okay, well, look, I have this one that has heated seats."
One has one has a screen in it.
Sir, let me show you the base model. It's got a 3.4 liter non-Hemi engine and no power locks or windows. They're all manual.
It's basically a Kia Rio that got Jake the Cheatered. You just put like a cardboard box, exactly, with a Kia Rio inside.
I guarantee you there's a market out there. If you sell a boat or like fix up some John boats and just cut a green kayak and put it in the back, it could be a selling feature. Novelty.
That's the Bass and Brews Marine Services right there.
Andrew, you moved from Maryland, and that's not too far down to South Carolina. It's not too far north, but, it's not like you left Quebec or Maine and moved to South Carolina and Maryland. Was it a big change for you, fishing-wise?
It doesn't have snakeheads here. So
yeah, because we knew you as the snakehead angler. Well, that was why we had you on.
We're still tied in. We're still tied in with it because of the brand. Still go up once, twice a year to fish with them. But, I always bass fish more than anything, especially smallmouth and stuff like that. So being able to move near Santee Cooper, when my wife was saying where she wanted to move, I was like, oh, dude, there's big bass there. I got inshore if I want to play. Right in my backyard. So I'm 10 miles north of me is Santee, and 10 miles east of me is a river I can saltwater fish. So it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And then again, I thought I would be warmer and not have to wear pants ever again.
Just basketball shorts, but not happening, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, you need to come out under your basketball shorts, or you free
No,
balling?
We talked about this last time. It's commando.
He did.
You have to.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Have
it
you
was
come
passed
out with...
yesterday.
It's like air conditioning. You stand up and frog a little bit, you get a gust of wind, you're good to go. It's swamp ass prevention.
If you don't shave your ball hair, it acts as an evaporator, and so it actually keep you cooler too.
Oh, good to know.
All right. You should really start a tactical fishing company branded basketball short.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I could.
Like one guy would
contract Walmart. You got to get the $6 basketball shorts from Wally World. Those are the best ones.
The ones after a couple dry runs, the Velcro just is all dry rotted. The string breaks. You can't pull it no tighter. I got a pair of them.
Those are the go-to. That's my cap. $10 max for a good pair of basketball shorts.
And I realize it because you do wear basketball shorts without underwear. You wanted to move to warmer weather because the colder really is going to make that wiener look just even more microscopic in those fucking shorts.
I already got banned once on TikTok right after I conveniently said the TikTok Creator Fund sucks. Here's a video of my foot, and I had no socks on, right? Very, very demure, if you will, on the kayak. For 1 minute and 4 seconds to try to see if I could rage bait people into commenting, and then I couldn't get into my account for 6 months. So,
how did you resolve that?
I don't think they liked it, or it was too good. They would have to pay me a lot of money.
How did you resolve that? What was the process? You got it back after 6 months on a banned account, which is good because usually I don't give them back. What? Just don't give us the long version. Give us the slim version of how you were able to finagle that.
If they're not listening, I found a glitch on how to log back into my account.
Oh, you do it through TikTok, the TikTok Studio, right?
No, I was logged in and it hadn't updated or kicked me out of my tablet.
Oh shit!
So I hurry up and went in there and I looked up without getting out of the screen, looked up every video that potentially was flagged, went back to the beginning of time, deleted them all, and then changed my login info and the email associated with it. Yeah. And then I was able to get into it.
So your wife and you were supposed to have a date night, and this happened, and you sat down to do it, and she says, Andrew, I don't know what your middle name is. I'm going to call you Franklin. Andrew Franklin, it is time to go. And you're like, I cannot. I've got to delete 552 videos so I can get my TikTok account back, baby. It is 2025. I have to have this.
I don't even know. I've been banned on almost everything now at this point.
I was going to ask you.
You're very mild, too.
But look, here, what's crazy is this man needs to be studied. He has lost every social media account or had it at least stopped. I can't think of the word, but doesn't matter. He's had every social media account he owns suspended, taken away, and then some bitch turns around and grows another one in like a month at the same size.
I mean... I know what people react to that I put out, and I don't give a fuck what other people like. I like memes. I like shit talking. I like trolling. I like being serious. I like catching fish. So you get it all, and when you do that, you constantly get people funneling into it, right? Some people like the memes. Some people don't. So I don't know. Facebook got me for sharing a photo of tactical fishing. I made a pair of worms, right? And I shared it for my personal page, and then they demonetized me. That was 2 years ago. So that account at the time, I still wanted to grow it. It was at like 35,000 followers. So I appeal it, get on a message chat. Hey, what's the post? What did I do, right? Because there's a lot of shitty talk on snakehead videos, and people hate me for it. So I thought it was flagged. No, it's a picture of worms. They confirmed it. Yep, it's fake engagement and spam. I was like, it's a business that sells through Facebook. So I started a new page. That one just monetized today, actually, after 2 months. So
congrats.
It's a fishing page, asshole.
Yeah. It was my personal page, though. My first account was my personal page. And I don't talk about anything shitty on there that would get me banned, right? I just shared a photo. And so since that's my personal page, I'm just still going to post from it because why not, right? But the new one, you know how it is. It's nice to earn some coin for your work.
We don't know what that is.
Well, not at all.
I suppose Astroglide still hasn't worked out 2 years later.
No, fuck Astroglide.
Yep.
I hope they put
jelly only now.
I hope they fuck up and put super glue instead of glide in the Astroglide and people's buttholes and peckers get stuck together.
Don't wish that on the person receiving the punishment, though.
I like how you went right with buttholes and peckers get stuck together. It's not like grandmom and grandpop just trying to spice it up one night.
Oh my God.
I've fallen and I can't get up and my husband's stuck to me.
Life alert.
I broke a hip, and not in the good way.
Butt naked with Granny getting her back cracked when the EMS show up.
He's just like, I can't get out of her. I want to.
It'd be like Dumb and Dumber.
You remember what movie
that was?
Dumb
and Dumber.
that people got stuck together. What comedy movie was that? It was old. I don't know.
Oh, Human Centipede.
No, oh my God, no.
Listen, those were people that got stuck together.
I think it was Scary Movie or one of those stupid spoof movies that shit happened, but it's not a hot chick. It's a 80-year-old grandma.
Shit, that was one of the Scary movies.
Yeah.
Hot take.
But it also could be Human Centipede.
Hot take, the Scary Movie franchise is better than the Fast and Furious franchise.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
My son, he's 13 now. He's getting in the car.
Walker.
And
rest in peace.
I said, hey, let's watch Fast and Furious. He's like, Dad, it's not even about cars. I was like, he's 13 and he knows.
Yeah.
It's drugs and random shit now. It's not. What happened to the 10-speed Supra and shit like that? Nope.
Do you know what your son does know? That he lives his life a quarter mile at a time.
Oh my God. Walk right into that shit.
Nice. That is perfect. Hey,
you know who
StreamYard.
Yeah,
Clip this. Clip this. Jim at StreamYard, when you review this and get our AI clips, can you clip this one, Jim, please?
Well, if they don't have AI, it's just a dude named Jim who has to listen to everybody's shitty podcast and clip everything.
People that, I told, because I listen to when I listen to your shows, it's always like in these huge blocks of driving. Like I said, I tell my friends, I'm like,
real quick, do you listen to the podcast with your wife and kids in the truck?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
good man.
Tori the librarian does.
I have a potential viral clip for us.
Okay.
Again.
Uh-oh.
There was a video. I was driving to Santee Cooper, and it was like awesome sunrise over the 95 bridge, right? And I'm doing the pan just to do some witty caption for the gram, right? And all you hear is you guys talking in the background.
Hell yeah.
So I'll find the original video and I'll just post it and tag you. Be like,
that could be a meme. It could be a viral meme. People just
literally, you see this awesome sunrise and then you just hear Alex and Paul. I think you were arguing or something.
Oh, dude, that would work. That would work so good because you know that one meme where they're like, "Oh, it's so beautiful," and then it cuts to the chick going, "My ass still hurts from last night." Like it could be used as a vote. Yeah, that would be perfect.
My ass hurts from last night. I'm recording a video.
I still think Bass or Ass needs to be a thing again.
Dude, Bass or Ass was really tough. It was tough
difficult.
to do.
It's difficult. I have to put them on the board, and sometimes the recording isn't loud enough. But it's also difficult because to have Bass or Ass, we have to have the Bass version.
Yeah.
That means we have to find the ass version.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of those, but to be for real, when somebody's getting recorded in that state of affair, the mumps and groans and moans are very like there's a certain way.
Yeah, but we could just steal it from porn. We could just take
that's what I've done before, but that's what I'm saying. Those are dead giveaways though, because there's a certain groan and moan. I don't know. We got to figure it out. It was good.
That shit was great.
Thank you, Wyatt Hammond, who at the time that he gave us that Bass or Ass clip. Yeah. Nobody knew who Wyatt was, but us here in North Carolina.
Now he's a Bassmaster champion.
And now he's a Bassmaster Kayak Classic champion, one of the top 5 anglers in the country. Everybody knows him, and he gave us Bass or Ass.
I'm going to have to thank him.
Oh, dude, if I remember right, too, I don't think he was drinking. It was just out of nowhere. He goes, "Hey, you ever listen to like a fishing video? It sounds like they're having sex."
Yeah.
And we're just like,
he plays his clip.
Like,
he plays his clip. We're like, "Oh, my God.
Listen to this."
It was amazing. That was all on him.
But that's when I knew. Also, thank you to Fish Mama Chris for sending in her version.
Yeah, she sent us
her version.
It was a good one.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
The bird.
Yeah, oh, my God.
She's awesome. Yeah,
she is.
Man, it's crazy. 2 years. I mean, TikTok has changed. At least that's where I met you guys.
Yep.
It's changed so much, and I don't really. I post and ghost on that shit now. I'm too scared to get banned again. But even on my business page, I don't do the lives anymore. I don't do because it's so much fucking drama over there, man. Like TikTok fishing community is just its own little entity of screwed up.
If you're down in the dumps, feeling like a shitty human being,
don't do it.
Go look at T-Talk, Scammer Talk, and watch some of these motherfuckers on the internet begging, like they're panhandling at the stoplight on Main Street and 3rd, but it's on the internet, and people are sending them thousands, tens of thousands of dollars a year.
We should start doing that.
I was waiting for Alex.
We wouldn't even be good at this. Look, Andrew's going to make us a viral meme that actually goes viral, a viral video. It goes viral, and we do nothing with it. I guarantee you if it happens.
What do you mean? No, I've been putting work in.
I haven't got a new video in 3 days.
2 came out today. I know. I was gone for the last 3 days.
I was going to try to bring the old Snakehead video back to life because those are like the golden ones with the Samuel L. Jackson, sound. That's the key.
I like it.
Snakes on a plane, but TikTok flagged it for unoriginal content and wouldn't let me post it again.
It's your own shit, and they're like, nope, not good enough.
I have put some of the stupidest shit out on TikTok and never have had anything wrong with mine.
Paul, remember when you went through the phase of you would just walk up to stuff and go, "Can you believe that?"
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. In the fucking grocery store.
Yes.
Y'all look.
And sometimes those
it was the
hit.
y'all look.
Yeah.
Y'all look.
Yeah.
Sometimes your second video was showing some random bullshit. I will say this: it was a good time. People would get. I mean, it's the internet. People get upset about anything. Doesn't matter. They can even agree with you and get pissy. But people were so mad. Like, what are we looking at?
Yeah.
The grocery stores were the absolute worst, though, because it could be about what I showed, buns. It could be the brand. It could be the price. If it was a WIC item, and then people going, "What am I looking at? What happened? Are you going to tell us?"
It's not like that anymore, though. Paul was mad.
No.
He put out a whole video where he dumped a whole thing of table salt on his fucking patio, hoping to rage bait people into getting mad, and they didn't.
No. Some people are like, "Yeah, nothing."
I commented on most of Paul's food videos. I enjoyed them. So, no, I did. I'm not bullshitting.
I know. I see the comments.
Yeah,
he was good at it.
It's just a lot of work, and when I cook, I'm usually cooking 2 or 3 meals at a time. So I got to film this step and then end it, and then I'm filming another step for another one. So it ends up being 2 days of 3 meals, 4 meals of video. It's just a lot of work to make a 1 minute short. Yeah,
I know. I started working on YouTube again this past year, and it all is just, it seems like the short form is just so much easier. Talk shit about a boat, talk shit about fly fishermen, and you'll get arguments and engagement out to whatever. I mean, it's...
Well, speaking of the cruises, Chris and them built theirs off of short form media. Mm-hmm. That's all they do. They have 0 long form. It is all short form.
Yeah, I've texted him back and forth talking about that kind of stuff, and it's the long form. I do kayak stuff. Like all the fishing videos, fucking flop. I'm not Greg Blanchard. I'm not anybody fun to watch. So those guys got the long form trips. I watched Wyatt's KBF championship video. Those guys people want to learn from them and watch them fish. They don't give a fuck what I'm doing.
Exactly.
So for kayak stuff, my channel has done a lot better just focusing on how I'm a kayak whore. I can't decide on what kayak I want, so I'm constantly buying new ones and building them differently, right? So that's short form. You just trigger the shit out of somebody, get like 5 comments that argue with each other, and it sucks, but that's what makes it viral nowadays.
Well, I had before the ice storm last weekend, I put out a video early. It was Monday or Tuesday. I put out a video, and it had a bad accident pile up that happened in 2014 here. And then I was like, "Oh, it's coming, snowpocalypse, blah, blah, blah." And I think it's up at 65K, that's pretty viral for me. I've got one over 9 and one over like 500,000 or 600,000. So a 60K was, I mean, it was great. I added 20 something people on YouTube, like 60 or 70 on TikTok.
No, Paul, you've done better than that. As the co-owner of Bass and Brews, we have a video that has been seen by 65 million people.
And you reposted it a week or two ago or a month ago, and that
bitch
just barely got like 500.
No, because nobody's falling for it
AI.
anymore. AI.
Was it the wizard? The wizard video?
Yeah, the fish wizard video. The one that initially went. I can't remember. I mean, it went big, but it's.
I gotta post it on. I gotta try it on Facebook.
All right, I'll send it to you.
Because Facebook's a year behind on all the trends.
Oh yeah.
And Instagram on the trends that originate on TikTok.
So the reverse video, I mean, you remember the snakehead one I did, and everybody thought that was a porta-john. It's a fucking Hobie drywall, right? So I've posted it 3 times on Instagram. The first time, 29 million. The second, 45. The last one, 65 million. Facebook, it did like 39 million. TikTok, I use that same footage for ours. But now, just to try to kickstart that new account to see what it would do, bro, nobody gives a fuck about that.
Listen,
they're like,
TikTok,
we see
it's
AI.
People are done with the outdoors now.
Yeah.
They're done.
I wouldn't say that. I just think some of the crazy shit that goes viral, now they don't know if it's crazy or not. And unless they comment AI 100 times on the video, it doesn't go anywhere. Like Sora, I mean, how many people are just making their fishing pages a fucking imaginary thing with Sora app and not even like making content anymore? They just make me at Bass Pro with Bill Dance. And then, hey, this is my shitty AI self. I met Bill Dance today. And people are like,
no, it's bad. We've listen, and 2026 is going to be the year I really go in on the hate on this, where I've only seen one fishing content creator do it properly, and that was Dink No Stink, just because it was utterly ridiculous, the story he made, and it fed into Bass and Brews, right? But other than that, this AI slop has got to stop. Like, it's bad. Don't do it. All it's going to do is hurt you in the long run as a small creator. You're not going to become a big creator. If you notice, all the big creators that you actually like know who they are aren't fucking using Sora. They're not fucking doing that.
Alex, you know what? This would be a really, really good topic to have somebody on that knows about it.
That'd be really great, wouldn't it?
That would be a great episode to record if you knew somebody and we could do it, because we hadn't tried to do that yet.
Yeah.
We haven't had that conversation before, right?
Yeah, I sometimes I can't resist because you can make funny shit. So on Instagram right now, I put Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers talking shit to each other like veterans would, and it's like your buddy gets a carrot for the shape of it, not the taste, or like your buddy doesn't chew his Snickers, he just puts it all in his mouth.
Hey, would you get my carrot? Don't you scrape off the ribs? I need the ribs on the veins.
Mr. Rogers talking shit, and I was just like, this is how my fishing buddies and I talk, or some stupid caption.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, like I don't do. It's Sora's annoying.
Real quick before we get off from Bob Ross, the Bob Ross.
I'm gonna get off.
Get off on Bob Ross. If he was still alive, I'd let him come in our box in Bass and Brews.
He'd probably be overwhelmed with how unhappy.
How do you think he prepares beaver?
Pretty strokes.
I put a pretty little leaner in it.
nice, easy strokes.
You gotta get him a wet.
You want to make sure that brush is full of paint and moist. You don't want to drag the brush on the canvas dry. Speaking of Bob Ross, the Bob Ross and Kitty Cat AI videos had me fucking rolling. That's some of the greatest shit I've ever seen on the internet is Bob Ross and the kitty cats fucking with him when he's painting.
But I want to be clear, you guys are laughing about it, but less than 5 minutes ago, you both were like, yeah, that shit's awful. But okay, stupid, some of them are fucking good.
Some of them are fucking amazing.
Look, there's a difference. As a consumer of content, I think some of them are fucking funny. But as a creator of content, people are getting lazy with doing shit themselves. So I think it's stupid they're just using that. I find it hilarious. I mean, my 13-year-old got Sora before me and was doing some stupid shit with it. But like, you know,
was it DMX? Was it DMX singing?
No, he literally typed in there. He was just like, Cardi B, but with bigger titties. And that's what he's using Sora for. He was like Taylor Swift, but with a fat ass. Yeah, this is awesome.
That when it first came out, nobody knew how to really like make your own skits. So there was like 5 template ones that everybody used. It had MLK, it had Abe Lincoln, and then some other fucking one, right? And the kids at the Halloween store, I think. Like people were doing costume. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, he showed me and was like, made Abe Lincoln do something. And I was like, what is that app? And he had to send me a link. And then people couldn't get on it for like a month. So I thought I had power. I was like, oh, let's fucking use this.
Your son was one of the first ones that ever get on it.
You.
Yeah.
His son was putting
how did he
Taylor
get on
Swift
it so
big
fast?
booty porn.
I don't know how he saw it. I think he saw like on YouTube Shorts, some guy did an edit with it, and then he saw the watermark.
Yeah.
But you know, now it's everybody can get it, and it's whatever.
You better have 2-factor authentication on your bank accounts and credit cards because he's gonna be hacking your shit if you don't.
How
old is he?
He's 13.
13 years old, and he's watching a YouTube short, sees a watermark, and goes and downloads Sora before Mark Zuckerberg even had it.
So he's not into fishing down here. I tried. You know, I had a second kayak, but the gators here freak him out.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's a fucking small dog to some of those gators.
So he's taller than Alex now, but
okay, so a medium-sized dog.
Damn it. No, he does edits of like his dirt bike and his mini bike and all that stuff. He's pretty good. He does all the editing stuff, and I was like, tried paying the kid to fly my drone. I was like, hey, I have an idea. I'll pay you to fly the drone around while I'm doing some stuff. And he's like, no.
What the fuck?
Hey,
you ground him then.
Carter's, yeah.
He's like me. He won't. He just won't do it if I do ground him. My chances are gone.
Stick him in his room and take away every screen he's got, and he'll still be the happiest.
Just turn off the Wi-Fi.
He's going to cry. He's going to be mad for a little while, but then he's going to figure out something to do. And you realize at a certain point you can't take shit away from him because he's going to figure out how to have fun with a fucking paper clip and a rubber band in his room.
Yeah.
That's my son.
He's going to come up and he's going, Dad, remember that video I sent you of Taylor Swift with a big ass? Well, did you know that you could just draw that with a pencil and you can even make it bigger? It's fucking awesome. All right, I'm going to be in the bathroom taking a 9-hour shower later. You guys
Dad,
ever
look
grew
at
up
this
with
one. She's got a G-string on.
You guys ever grew up with that guy who could draw like really well? Like in high school, and then he'd always show
boobies.
up. Dude, he would always draw tits, and we'd be like, those are fucking good, bro.
I
always
can draw, I can draw, but not like anime portrait drawing style shit. There's always that one or two kids that can draw like that.
Dude, it was the best. Like we'd be like, no, you should like put that talent to something. He's like, but I just like drawing big ass titties, and I'm like, I got you, man. I mean, that's cool, dude. Bring them over.
It's like the appropriate version of Superbad.
Yeah, right.
Turn everything into a dick.
Listen, dicks are appropriate if that's your thing too. We have female listeners. If maybe ladies, when they're in high school, there's just that one girl who's just drawing wieners, just flaccid wieners.
Yeah, and you know the girls, they keep secrets, so most people never find out unless one of them stole the other one's boyfriend, and then it might come out.
I feel bad for ladies thinking about that because, like, as a dude that likes ladies, I think everything is great on them, right? But I can't imagine any lady being like, you know what I want to see right now? A flaccid, cold wiener. Just like, I want to see
hairy balls right in my face. Yeah.
I want to see a hedgehog's nose poking through the hedge, like through the bushes. Like that's like just flaccid, nothing to it. Just
what
sad.
are we doing here? Hey, Andrew, what kind of kayak are you in now? Because you used to be with one brand,
transition.
and then we had a switch up, and you're with a new brand now.
Yeah, I like to take my loyalty to my wife out on the kayaks. So I've had since
you take your loyalty out on your wife?
Yeah, that's how I'm bad. I just change kayaks all the time.
Oh, instead of cheating on her.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That makes
So
it's perfect.
He's thinking about another woman right now.
Oh my God. So I had since we've talked, I've owned probably 7 different kayaks.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Money. Yeah, I just sold the Hobie, I think, when I talked to you guys.
Yep.
We got an SS-127 again. Then the PWR came out. Got that. Moved, had the Osprey, the smallmouth inflatable, gators, so that had to go.
That's not gator material.
Yeah. So then I started working with Jackson Kayak. Had a Coosa X and a Coosa FD. Didn't work with Jackson anymore. Left them for just to help local dealers. So got a PWR again, and then I just sold that and picked up a Titan last week. So
everybody's in the Titans now.
What Titans did you get?
12.5.
Those things are fucking tanks. We talked about that a few episodes with somebody.
With Babe Barbie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a Titan.
Yeah, she's got one too.
Titans are tank, or not tank, they're barges.
I work with the Relax Retreat here. Paul and I were talking about it. It's a retreat right on Santee Cooper. And they're a big adventures dealer, so bona fide native. And when I left Jackson, I wanted to get in a boat again that they could potentially sell, right? Mm-hmm. So PWR, and then I started fishing Santee, and I'm not just beating the shit out of a bank anymore. I have to actually go out.
You're saying PWR for the people who might not know. Who are you talking about?
Bona fide PWR 129. It is a 12'9" motor ready kayak, right? It's their flagship.
So it's a bona fide.
Yes, it's bona fide. So after fishing in that though since October, I'm a big dude, and it's a shallow gunnel boat. Was out in chop water, have a bad back, right? So it wasn't stable enough for what I was doing comfortably. So I, they're gonna take that. I'm gonna get into Titan, and it works out better. The thing is, it's a pain in the ass to get in the back of the truck for now until I get my trailer, but it's a good boat.
That new XTR looks pretty neat.
It's fun. Hey, if you ever want to come down, I can take any demo boat out. We can just go out. I'll rig it with my motor. I have a travel kit that I hook them up to. But we took the XTR out because that's the other one I was looking at besides the Titan, right? I took the XTR out this past summer, fished off it, flipped myself out of it while fishing to see if it, how it'd fit.
Sure, Army guy.
And then we went back to the dock, and I proceeded to jump off of it / try to flip it for like an hour. Lost 2 action cameras, my old mic set.
Damn.
It was a whole...
Why would you not have that shit secure knowing that you're about to fuck around?
It was on my neck. DJI's clip in, right? And I guess reboarding or something, it had ripped it off. And it was on the last time I jumped off it too. I rolled it.
I don't give a shit about the mic. You said you lost 2 action cameras. It's like $1,000.
So when I first went off of the kayak, right, in the creek, I guess water had gotten splashed up or done something and got in the charging port, right?
Oh, yeah, that's fucking fried. Yeah.
So it didn't go bad until I had gotten home, and like 3 days later, the screen just started getting choppy. I couldn't export. I was like, yeah, it's toast. I got that one replaced. I had to buy the second one though, because that's in the bottom of Santee somewhere.
Yep. But it happens.
The XTR is a good boat. It's just, for those of you that know what the Bonafide XTR 130 is, it looks kind of like a skiff, right? It's shallow open deck with a standing platform that's pretty wide. The kayak itself is nicer than, it's not as bulky as people think, but the gunnels, the sides of the kayak are super shallow.
A lot of water.
So for me, the whole point of needing a more stable boat is to go out in heavier conditions in the winter.
Yeah.
That does nothing for you if waves are coming over the side of your boat.
Yeah, but you're in South Carolina now. You got no winters.
Yeah.
Maybe just not have as much.
It doesn't matter
bright
just
leaf.
for like gear and shit. You ever put like your snacks on the deck or
No.
What?
Ooh.
I don't eat while
After
I'm
all
fishing.
the fish slime and poop.
Hold on, Andrew.
your
You just
feet
throw
in a
your
cooler.
fucking.
I'm talking about in like a little cooler, dude. Not just like put this fucking Slim Jim on the deck.
I thought you were taking a bite out of your sandwich and throwing it down on the fucking floor until you're ready to bite again.
Oh my God.
Soggy ass wet
Andrew
fucking
needs
ham
a-
sandwich.
He needs
Next
a
time I
high
go fish, I'm
gunnel
gonna do
boat.
that and tag you
Yes.
just to be a troll.
He needs a high gunnel boat because it's full of fucking peanut M&Ms, and they just kept rolling over the. fucking
Every time the
side.
water comes up the scupper plug, it's shooting peanuts and popcorn and shit.
Wasn't it Texas Roadhouse? You used to be able to spit the
Yeah.
peanut shells on the
Yeah.
ground, and this dude. I got to bring that back in the kayak now for you.
I like that.
You're gonna have every fucking bird on that lake harassing you.
He
The
gets
geese,
attacked. He
the
gets attacked like
seagulls,
SP,
the crows.
SP Nedmaster got attacked. Maybe that's the problem.
Wait, did he?
Oh my
Hold
God!
on.
By a rabid goose. It almost killed him. It almost killed him.
You ready?
It literally
you ready,
did.
Andrew?
Look, watch.
It seems like he's not gonna attack. Okay, get him a chicken! Get him a chicken! Get him a chicken!
Chill, bro. Chill.
And just so you guys know,
That's gotta be.
that's how all Denver Bronco fans sound at all times.
How did so? And hey, Andrew, do you have a nickname? Maybe your wife or mama called you? Because Andrew's a lot of words to say.
You can just say Drew. I don't care. I don't know. Guy,
Can I call
hey.
you-
Well, we can't call you Blair Fishing.
Can I call you Andy with an I?
Oh, no. I'm
And
going to call you Alex.
Alex? That don't make no sense.
This is terrible. What
I
was I
don't care.
saying? What the
Doesn't
fuck
matter.
was I saying before I went? I said some stupid shit and made myself forget. What were you talking about?
He's talking about all the snacks in his boat.
Yeah.
God damn, where was I going with that?
I don't know. You started talking about, you said I was going to get attacked by the birds. And that's
you
why I
just
remember
came
now.
out.
No, his little fucking squirrel brain is all over the place right now.
Yeah, I
he's
know.
just a squirrel running around with no fucking arms. He's just fucking legs.
Yeah,
Nuts.
dude, man, I'll tell you what. If Paul, when you come down, you need to bring. I'm sure you're familiar with bugs, but the gnats on Santee are so bad.
You don't look. I grew up in South Carolina. I've been to Santee
Yeah, but
a few
let him
times
say.
over the last. I understand.
Global warming is occurring, Paul. It could have
I
changed the
fucking
gnats.
hope it
Bitch, where
does because
the,
it's
the
cold.
gnats ain't the gnats ain't changed.
Yeah.
The only place I've been all over the southeast fighting fire, summertime, bugs, down in Charleston, all that shit. And the gnats, at least in my hometown of McBee, South Carolina, up in the northern part of the Sandhills, the gnats there are big and they are kamikazes. They will fucking hit your eyeball, your ear, your nose. God forbid if you have a scab that is somewhere open for them to get to. It looks like fucking hyenas eating a zebra.
Yeah,
They're terrible.
even in the winter, like in December, I caught myself editing out a lot of footage of me just cussing at gnats.
Yeah.
No, like getting visibly upset because I'm catching fish, but then you have like gnats crawling in your eyeballs.
You're up your fucking nose hairs
Yeah.
and you just, that's the nose hair is the worst. Or when they get in your ear canal and they can't fucking get out and they're too
No.
deep for you to smash them or,
Have you guys ever seen Naked and Afraid, the TV
Yes.
show?
oh my God, yes. That used to be on 24/7 at
So,
my house.
All
My
that
wife
reminds
hated
me of is there's one where some lady's like, and it keeps biting my vagina. And she was talking about how like ants were just tearing her apart at night. That's how I imagine the gnats in South Carolina.
That's exactly how they are. They are fucking nasty. And then if you go to the coast where Andrew is,
You got greenheads?
you get the
Mayfly.
no-see-ums.
No see-ums.
No-see-ums. And
What do they look like?
you can't see them.
Bunch of
So-
John Cena's out there.
I know.
Yeah, we went to Savannah. They I guess it was the mayfly bloom, and my wife does not let me go to cheerleading comps for my daughter anymore because of this. Because I was so mad with these bugs. We were waiting to get a table to eat, and they told us like an hour. So we got screaming kids running around, and then these mayflies just started attacking the shit out of everybody, and I was pissed. But,
so what I hear is you lost your shit, and your wife had to go around apologizing for you, saying he's retired military.
No. They all know me. They come over here and see me.
Okay, so you weren't showing your ass in public then?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hey, speaking of mayflies.
He just waited for the car ride. People, why the fuck did we move down here? I hope it's fucking worth it, dear.
I've said that a lot. Like, why did I move here? Like, especially the past 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm like, my wife bought snow tubes. And I'm like, I'd be very surprised. I was like, if we get more than a dusting. But
look, a dusting is tubing. You can tube on a dusting down here because half of it's ice, half of it's snow. So it's like sitting on a fucking glazed rocket.
True.
That's what Amanda calls me.
Oh my God. Yeah. You're all different Blairs. Not Blair Fishing, Blair Witch, and Andy. Thank you.
No, and I.
He just figured it out, but he had a really professional one on there.
Have you ever wanted to go to one of your pages, say Facebook or Instagram, and instead of typing in Andrew Blair or Tactical Fishing, you just type in Blair Fishing? Have you typed that in?
I made a second YouTube channel that, so you might find it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, fuck the YouTube because it's very different fishing if you search Blair Fishing on like, TikTok.
Really?
Hold on.
I know what you're talking about.
I was really confused. I was like, man, did he have a change?
No, yeah, that chick in Florida. Someone asked if she was related to me. And I was like, no.
I mean, you never know.
Sister wives.
Oh God.
Hold on. How do I get?
I'll tell you this.
I tried rage baiting a little bit. Kylie's one of the better female creators, but I tried rage baiting the ones that aren't. Yeah,
that's that does not look like you. I mean, maybe there's a goatee underneath that GT. I can't quite tell.
Hey, real quick, I'm going to forget this, and I don't want to. Speaking of mayflies, if you've ever been down to South Florida in Mayish, the fucking love bugs are something wild crazy. If y'all ever, Alex, I know you haven't. Andrew, you know anything about the love bugs down in May in South Florida?
I've seen those. Yeah, fuck those things.
Well, damn, Andrew. I thought you might have been to South Florida before. Sorry.
I fished in Florida at Headwaters one time, and I have not, besides Disney, we don't go, let's see. Oh, I know what those are. We had those in Maryland, too.
Yep.
Right. Well, in Florida, they are clouds of them. And when you're driving down the road, they're hitting your windshield. And they are gunky little birds. So your windshield gets full of these things. You cannot use your windshield wiper cleaner. Because if you do, all it does is smear the bug guts all across your window. And you can't see shit. It looks like the drunk goggles that you put on. It's worse than that. That has nothing to do with anything, but we went gnats, mayflies. I figured I'd throw in the love bugs.
You guys ever heard of a fly?
Oh, here we go.
That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Freak fly, shit fly.
We got greenheads in New Jersey. You guys got those?
Yep.
No. Cool story.
You ever been stung by a wingless wasp, a.k.a. a fire ant? No, not a fire ant. What the fuck? Velvet ant.
Dude, you fucked it up.
I messed up. There's retention ponds in this neighborhood, and try to fish the ponds. There are decent fish in them, and I busted over tree, and I made the mistake of picking it up and moving it, and proceeded to get bit 30 times on my hands that were all like scars now from these ants. It was
3 days in, it's probably some of the worst itching you've ever had.
It is. It's awful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the South don't fuck around with
only second to chiggers.
bitey, killy stuff, right? Like the North, everything goes to bed at winter, so you get a little break, right? It just takes a break for 3 months. The South, the American South is our little slice of Australia. Everything's trying to fucking stab or poke or bite you or scratch you.
When we went down to South Florida for the fires, there were folks from Minnesota, all over the country that came down for the assignment, and in the initial briefing, they're going all over all the fucking animals that can hurt and kill you. And they're anything from little scorpions and fire ants up to alligators. And the guy said, look, the farther south you go, especially in Florida, the more shit that wants to bite, fuck, or sting you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the truth.
And that's just people.
Mm-hmm. And the panthers. There's panthers down there. Rawr.
Yeah, we were talking about the gators. The gators are like, when you first see them, you shit your pants. And then the little ones become annoying because they chase your lures around like a dog and wag their tails and try jumping on it. Like, I'm not going to say, but I may or may not have caught a few gators.
You should bring one of those home instead of a possum.
Yeah.
No.
You could have Penny the gator.
Yeah. Put it in your bathtub.
My youngest, he wants a pet tarantula. He wants a pet octopus. The kid wants weird pets.
Get him an alligator. That would be as easy to get. It's right there, free.
You don't have to feed it. Once it dies, you just throw it in the backyard and get another one.
And it only grows as big as the environment it's in. So if you just put it in a rabbit cage, the rabbits and it would be friends.
Paul,
it wouldn't grow big enough to eat them.
I solved it, Paul. You put him in the tank of your toilet, right? He can't get very big, right? His head will poke out every time you flush, and he gets sucked back up there. Done. Perfect.
No, no.
You're not going to upper deck. You're not going to upper deck a baby alligator.
No, I would. I'd probably put it in an aquarium with lights and right under the TV in my bedroom, so I could fall asleep at night watching it sleep.
It's fucking weird, bro. Why do you gotta be so weird?
I'll get one for you.
Ain't no weirdo.
Yeah, fucking mail it to him.
No. I'll wait till he's here. I'll wait till he's here for the Bassmaster, and I'll just hand him a baby one and say, good luck.
He'll hug it.
I'll just motor off because probably going to piss his mom off a little bit.
My mama?
Not your mama.
Shit, I don't care. I'm going to have a judge. Judge Paul.
Paul's
Judge
just out there shooting shit.
I am the law. I am the judge.
When they're like, there was a
bang,
judge
bang.
called during the competition, and they're like, what happened? No, it was just Paul shooting at fucking shit.
I take a picture of an 8-foot gator lapped across my kayak and submit it.
Hey, it doesn't fit on my catch board. Do you guys have a bigger one?
No. No, the gators, there's weird ass birds here. Cormorants. We still have cormorants, which I didn't know. I fucking hate those birds. They just
they're sweet.
Not flavor profile, Paul. I'm talking about they make that ugly ass noise and they shit everywhere.
What noise? What noise?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you are.
Do it.
It's some stupid
That's
ass.
fucking
Clip that.
horrible. That is horrible.
Yeah.
That's a disservice to cormorants.
Hey,
Well, you do it then, Paul.
Alex,
His bike didn't even work.
Yeah, we did this last time where when you're too loud, StreamYard's like, fuck that bitch.
All right,
Yeah,
so
good
you hate
times.
the cormorants. What other weird birds? Just that one?
I haven't seen beavers, thank God.
Okay.
They're there.
Yep. And then
They're at Texas Roadhouse.
The otters are a little questionable. I don't know if I can trust them yet, but the gators are pretty cool.
We talked about that a few weeks ago. You can't trust no otter.
No, they're
Salt
super
water,
cute.
fresh water.
Yeah,
Yeah, they will bite your
face.
fucking nose off.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's pods of them every once in a while. So.
Oh, we were talking about that with Kylie. That we came under the impression that the sea otters are probably nicer because they're just tapping their belly with a rock and a little shell, and it's the river otters that are fucking the dolphins of
They just
freshwater.
look more pissed off. Like you can tell. Like no.
Well, you'd be fucking mad too if you had to live in muddy ass fucking water while the other guy's fucking sipping margaritas, tapping oysters on his belly.
Yeah, but one doesn't get eat by much of nothing unless it's in gator country. And the other one has to dodge fucking killer whales and great whites and bull sharks.
We don't got killer whales.
You don't know. Bitch, you a killer whale scientist or something?
Yeah, dude. I got my degree at DeVry.
You probably did. I'm sure you've seen more killer whales in person than us.
It's sea animals. That's the Coast Guard's thing. So
yeah, bro. Boot camp, all we do is walk around, put our pinky in different animals' butts. We have to identify it.
Yep, they didn't learn. They did not a nary knot tying class.
No, we didn't tie knots. All we did was play with animal balloon knots. That was it.
Interesting. That's weird.
Yeah, it's fun down here. Though.
Thank you, Andrew.
Good transition. Good transition.
He was reminiscing of the butthole, so I had to move the combo.
All right,
yeah,
so
South
you're
Carolina is definitely different, man.
You're at Santee. And it really is a Jurassic Park. It doesn't get the attention that Louisiana, Mississippi, and East Texas and Florida get, but it is truly a Jurassic Park.
What do you mean by that?
It's
dinosaurs and old fucking animals that will eat you and kill you.
Yeah, Santee is it's pretty wild because there's two lakes for those of you that don't know that. Lake Marion and Lake Moultrie. Lake Moultrie is the southern one. They're connected by a canal, right? And they're very different. Like we were talking about this earlier. Just structure-wise for fishing, one has a lot of, submerged grass, not a lot of structure on bottom, not a lot of pads and eelgrass and hydrilla on surface. The other one does, and that's where most of the gators are. So when you go up there and you're going through the cool scenic cypress forest, there's a shit ton of gators all over the place.
And that's the thing, you can get into these cypress forests and get lost.
Yeah.
I mean, not really if you have a graph and a phone, but you get lost back in there, and you can imagine 1 million years ago or 75 million years ago, if it looked like this, you kind of feel
allegedly
like you take a step back in time.
Yeah.
My buddy, when we first, he's from Florida, and they don't really have like Santee style scenery, right? So we're going through this cut. It was in the wintertime last year. So you can see like all the way down. The trees aren't like super thick. And I just hear him somewhere in the forest yell, "This is like some predator shit." And it's true.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same style thing, but like, the snakes in the trees, I thought that was a joke. Like, don't go near a tree. No, the snakes.
There's fucking snakes in the tree?
Oh yeah. It's in the trees, and they'll occasionally
Nah, fuck that.
Big ass hornet nests.
Yes. Nope.
God.
Not, yeah. I would have a moccasin fall in my kayak
Before the
then roll up on a grapefruit size
it's a shoe.
to soccer size red wasp nest.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna pick a shoe falling in. You said a moccasin falling in.
Yeah.
So-
That's a shoe.
No,
a
it's
lot
not.
of the people here, they
Cottonmouth.
beat trees. They beat trees in the spring. They just want to throw jigs and shit on. Let's not get mad at. We're not hurting nature.
But I beat shrubs.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not good enough to do that.
Mine's
I
a
would cast
sapling.
that jig. The jig would go right in the tree, and then I would shake it and get a hornet's nest. So now anything involving trees and snagging,
Line
I
cut.
stay away from. Yeah,
Really?
No, instant.
So the red wasp will be about as big as your pinky finger, and they just pack a punch. The last time I fished there, Andrew, it was cold that morning. And I had a fucking wacky rig stuck in there, and instead of just letting it go, I wanted to go get it. And I look up, and inches from my face is a small red wasp nest, because it was early. It was March, I guess.
Yeah.
And if it hadn't have been cold, I'd have been fucked up.
Yeah, and people were telling me here, the guys in the club down here were like, yeah, no, they're spiteful little fucking things. They'll, even if you get out of your kayak, which you don't want to do because you're probably near gators, they'll sit there and wait for you. Like,
Yeah, fuck that.
they'll sit there and wait.
Actually, that might
proceed to sting you. Like,
that might be the Bass and Brews mascot, is a red wasp.
Well, I thought they were joking about it, and you can look it up. I mean, there's videos of people.
This ain't Joe Rogan, bitch. I ain't gonna fucking pull up a clip.
Oh, it's
Jim.
dumb.
Add AI clip.
So yeah, the gators and the wasps are more threatening than the snakes.
Really? Okay.
For me,
I mean, sometimes you wouldn't second guess jumping in the water with a gator if the wasp are on you hard.
Oh, I mean, I flipped a kayak near where the gators are, so I don't.
I'm sure they don't give a fuck, like, for the most part.
Well, like I told Paul, it's if they're defending, they'll chase your ass.
Sure.
And most of these people listen to music and shit, like, right, they got their turtle boxes and they got their AirPods in. And like I was telling Paul, like, they'll hiss at you and they'll fucking growl at you for a good 20, 30 seconds before they come after you. And these people probably sitting there fishing with their shit on. Next thing you know, you see a bull gator come rush you. But most of the year, they just like sink down or they'll just like go the other way.
Hey, but don't let that discourage anybody from listening to Bass and Brews on the water while you're in South Carolina. Listen, if you want to go out, listening to Paul and I.
Yeah, I don't know. The fishing is great here, though. I mean,
yeah, a lot better in Maryland.
Well, Maryland had smallmouth. I haven't explored here for them. They are in the Broad River near Monticello, but I haven't done that yet. Just because I have Santee right at my back door, and I can go.
Have you done any inshore stuff yet?
I did last when I first moved here. I did.
Okay.
Went after flounder, trout, some reds. The bulls weren't up shallow yet, so there's no bigger overslot reds. But now that I have the Titan and I feel a little more secure sight fishing off of it, that's the plan.
All right.
When I'm not bass fishing, I'll do that.
I love some inshore fishing. It's like.
So it's like, two different cults down here. You got, there's three. There's bowfin only guys. They're kind of like snakehead.
The fuck bowfin only guys?
Yeah, they're like snakehead guys. I mean, they fight the same as snakehead. They're kind of the same. So I did that when I first moved here. I'd never caught a bowfin. I went after them for 2 months, caught a whole bunch of them. Then, got that out of my blood. But yeah, you got the saltwater guys, you got the bass fishing clubs, and then you got the random panfish bowfin guys.
Don't forget the catfish guys, world class.
Yeah, but I don't really talk to a lot of catfish. I'm talking about the kayak clubs here. There's no like kayak catfish thing down here.
Bullshit, he's been there numerous times. Well, I've seen the video.
I know who you're talking about. I'm saying there are no clubs that are catfish specific, but yeah,
It's probably because it's really difficult to do two things at once. And if there's one thing I know about cat fishermen is they're not very smart and they're not going to be able to figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know if you follow Haslife, but he used to catfish the Potomac.
Yeah.
He would 4 rods out of his Old Town 120. And he did all right with it. But we're going to catfish. We all thought about just doing like a redneck yacht club, get some beers and all link up and just line up at the retreat because there's good catfishing right there.
Oh, is there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My buddy caught his, I think it was 47-pound blue cat on a shaky head worm.
Sheesh.
Shaky head bass fishing. Like, there's that many there. The big ones will eat. So,
because people cleaning all their fish over there and them catfish are getting fed like pets. Bailey called it a resort. I said, where the fuck are you going? There's a resort in Santee. I thought it was funny. It's really not, but.
Thanks.
Yeah,
story.
I jokingly want to bring a wet brush and hand it to him because since you guys talked about that with Rudd and him about the wet brush, I just randomly will say, "Oh, wet brush. That's a nice beard. Do you use a wet brush?" Who the fuck is this guy? Like, why is he saying wet brush to me?
Can you refresh Alex and I's memory of what the fuck you're talking about? Because I don't have a clue.
You made some comment about how Alex's beard is shitty and Rudd's was good, and Alex, I think, said it's because he uses a wet brush or something of that nature. So it was like a joke. Yeah, I don't know.
I use a wet brush. I stole my
Paul?
Huh?
What hair, Paul?
My beard and my
I thought you were
head.
gonna say like on my butt hair or something.
No, my butt hair looks like a balding man.
Listen, I feel rude talking about hair around Andrew because he's lacking most of it. So,
look, is a joke. I told you.
Bald or not.
Oh, he's super bald, bro.
For the Heisenberg.
Yeah.
No, he ain't bald. He's still hanging on to.
Oh, dude, I saw your video with that hat on and the glasses, and you were like, "I'm Heisenberg," and I was gonna post on there. No, you look like a hipster from 2008 going to a Mumford and Sons
Jason
concert.
Mraz. Look, it's Jason Mraz 20 years later.
It's a joke because everybody's like, oh, you're bald or goatee and you make blue baits, right? Mm-hmm. But we started doing these feud skits. That's been the fun. Like my buddy Caleb scopes and I don't. So every time I'm near him, I call him a freaking cheater. Randy Blockett shared an edit that I used in Sora of that stupid John Hamm thing. You know what the trend I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I made it Randy Blockett's face.
I saw that. That was real. That was actually a good Sora one.
And Randy Blockett shared it and said, "Whoever made this, great job." And it's me calling my buddy a cheater with his live scope on his XTR, talking complete shit.
That's so good.
That is fucking awesome.
So part of it is,
I told you, it looked like Jason fucking Mraz 20 years later.
Well, you know how hard it is to find. First of all, I didn't know this is called a pork pie hat. I just typed in Walter White hat on Amazon, and I was like, there's hundreds to choose from, which I was just looking for fucking non-prescription glasses to do stupid bait skits.
Just buy glasses and take the fucking lenses out.
Well, no, these are like $3 on Amazon, man.
I know, but I'm saying.
Yeah, but you could have got them for like $2
just took the
at a gas station, and you just pop the reading glasses.
Bullshit! Gas stations have gotten
like
$30 for a pair of glasses.
You both said.
At the gas
Why are
station.
you both looking at the reading glasses?
Because every pair of glasses almost back here behind me that I wear when we record
that is true.
From the gas station.
You only wear gas station items or Crusher items. Those are your only items of clothing or accessories.
Transition pants.
So the kids love those Vipers.
Target.
The kids love those stupid Vipers, and my son wanted a pair. We were at the gas station. They had like knockoff, glasses. See?
Yeah, Paul's got them all. This dude, his wife must get so mad. Like, you spent how much at fucking Sheets? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, they are, and the refuel here has
gas.
the cheapest. It was like $20 for a pair, and then the ones that were a little nicer were like $40, and I was like, bro, I can get these 2-day on Amazon.
Yup.
But here, just take them, don't break them. They got broken a week later, so I'm never buying them again.
Or just go buy some Gooders for the same price, and they're actually good glasses.
I have those now. I started wearing those last summer. The GOODR. They're selling them at Dick's Sporting Goods up here in the north, right? Fucking solid glasses. They float. They're really good, and they're like 20 bones. They're not bad.
Look who these are. My prescription glasses I have on.
Yeah, nobody can fucking see with that unless I need a prescription.
I can't
glasses.
see. It's all blurry. Where do I need to go? Forwards or backwards?
All the way back onto your fucking face. No one gives a shit.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! That was a good one.
Clip it.
Jim, clip this. Jim,
Jim, get to fucking work. Jim, our
AI the last 30
AI.
seconds.
Clip it.
Clip it, Jim.
I gotta give you the snap on that one. That was a good one.
Snaps for Alex. He earned them. Snaps for Alex. That was a good one. Fuck you, asshole.
But the Gooders are good. I highly recommend them.
Yeah,
my glasses are prescription and they're Hobies, and they have magnetic glasses, polarized lenses to go over top for when it's sunny out.
Oh, are they made in Mexico and now sold at Bass Pro Shops?
Potentially. I have to get mine online, though.
Yeah, I have water. I have like 20 different glasses. I have Waterlands now because we got a club discount.
Waterlands are good. Waterlands are great. You know what they don't last up to? Face planting into rocks in Hawaii. They will not hold up, and unfortunately, they do not give you a warranty on that one.
Is that what happened to your nose?
No, my that's a good one. Remember I used to have those like camo Waterlands.
No,
I did a port call in Hawaii and I tripped, and thankfully I didn't fuck my face up too bad, but I landed on the fucking rock and smashed them. But my buddy was recording, so I tried to get a warranty, and they're like, well, do you have a video of the damage? So that's what we fucking sent them, was me falling face first.
They're pretty good. I mean,
they're good.
I had some Bio, I don't know, whatever the hell the brand is, and those are good too, but they fogged like real bad. So I was like, let me just get a 50% pair of these.
I have the Hobie Huntingtons, and I love them.
The Huntingtons? I think that was also banned in 2006. The Huntingtons.
Say that 8 times real fast.
Huntington.
They got interchangeable lenses, so I can change them.
Yeah.
But usually what I do is I just put one on there, and when they get fucked up, I get another pair, throw them on. I love those. They've been good.
I'm too OCD to wear another kayak brand's glasses.
Nobody asked you if you
wait.
I mean, you don't have to give us.
Yeah, but you're in a Titan, so does Native have glasses?
No, but because it has Hobie on it, and I make fun of all of my friends with Hobies, I couldn't do it. I would get.
Dude, that's a video. You should get into your Native while wearing Hobie glasses with an Old Town jersey on. Mm-hmm. And then when you sit down, you go, listen, I'm just looking for pro staff.
Yeah, and a bona fide paddle.
I have Jackson jerseys. I can just throw those back on and you get.
Yeah, you're definitely losing your accounts.
Hey, do you guys remember like 3-4 years ago when Jackson was going to come out with that carbon fiber fucking kayak? Whatever happened to that thing?
They weren't coming out with that. That was a prototype for Eric, right? Yeah,
they've been doing a lot of whitewater boats, and they brought the Mayfly back, I guess, this year. But when I was on the team, I had asked like, hey, let's appeal to the motorized crew. It's too easy to put brackets and things on it, right? And it didn't really stick.
Eric Jackson was like, fuck no. If anything, we're going to make the boat smaller. We're not doing sit on top anymore. It's got to be sit in White Rapids only.
Well, the brand is more like fishing purists. You know, if you look at like, paddle, and that's fine. It's just it doesn't fit what I do with the motor stuff and just wanting to troll boat guys and get them to hate me by just putting way too much shit on my kayak.
I remember there was another brand that tried that too, and at least Jackson kind of stuck with it, right? Because Bonafide did that too, right? When they first came out, they were like, we're paddle first, and then slowly they've been.
But when they came out, there was no motor.
I know, but same with Jackson, and Jackson is slow, and at least they're sticking with it. And I'm not saying anything bad about Bonafide either. Like, they're evolving with the market. I'm just making a point. Sometimes,
I know. Hans Newtz designed a lot of the.
Yeah, we had him on the show. We had him on the show 2 months ago.
Gazoon type.
Yeah, actually, I listened to that episode.
He blew right by.
Fan of his designs, but I
don't remember him coming in our box.
As soon as, did he come on the podcast?
No. He just came in our box.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. He's way too famous for us.
You've had Christine and everybody. You guys have evolved. You used to find us really low follower people on TikTok and pry us on here. That's how you met me. And then you got Christine and everybody else on. Jake Harsman is,
Well, Christine was a business. Christine was a business thing. She wanted to buy the show, but she wanted to be on it before she bought it. So that's how we sold our souls to Fisher's Floaters.
No, we didn't. Yeah. That's why we still have control. She realized this was a really bad idea.
Listen, what we found out is
faults, by the way.
You do say that, right? But we have had some. I know. We have had some bigger names on, but most of them we found out are just a bunch of degenerate dickheads like we are. And Christine is included in that as well. Like Rudd, Mikey Balls, Bailey's too fancy now for us. He's kind of elevated himself to a ultra or uber serious angler. So he's out of the group now. But we've had these people on, and at the end of the day, they're just a bunch of dipshits like all of us. I
think it's the hobby we're in. It's
hey, Speaking of Bass and Brews, rah-rahs, look what we did for Mike's Crappy Fishing.
What'd we do?
He came on, he had 3,000 followers, and now he's 20-something.
Yeah, but now he can't even show up to like shows anymore. He was already late to ours. He had a prior engagement, had to cancel, and then show up late. Like Mike's crappy fishing is going to be a problem in the industry. This man was a diva at 3,000. What do you think he's going to be at 3 million?
Oh my God.
And I know he's real sad over there. His bears sucked a fat fucking egg like they always do, and he can't fish right now because everything's frozen. And he lives in Chicago, and it sucks. So he's going to be a problem.
It's like Wade Fish. Who's that guy that does the crank dat? Wade Fishes. You know what I'm talking about. He's the guy that cooks. Yeah.
I don't know crank that though.
That's his saying or whatever it is when he turns on his old shitty Coleman grill. I don't know.
Crank that hoe?
No, I guess I don't know.
Crank that soldier boy.
Is that a penny pobbly? Is that a penny pobbly?
Unless you're G Money and fight with rage bait your girlfriend and have a dog, it's hard for like the fishing community. Like unless you're like catfish or do any of that stuff. Like I don't know any bass guys that have a following like that. Like legitimately.
Like what?
Like millions.
Yeah, G Money's funny. My wife sent me one of their videos randomly, and I was like, "Yeah, I know who the fuck that is." She's like, "Oh my God, they're fucking hilarious."
Yeah, Garrett's I mean, I met him on TikTok back when before he started posting, and it's, he had to make a second account just for the fishing because it got to like girl TikTok and that just took it off, and then they didn't give a shit about the fishing.
I honestly don't give a shit either. I want to see him rage bait his wife only.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I don't know. Everything's changed in that period of time since like it's different.
It's definitely different, and I think it's that ebb and flow. I think Instagram had that for a while too, and then a lot of us went from Instagram to TikTok. I don't know where the next.
I hate Instagram. I post on it. But I can't stand it. I weeded out, like, it had to have been over 5,000 bots this year.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's like, instead of making, like, any sort of normal content, the skits are fine, but, like, reusing the same clips, like, 50 times, it hasn't become, in my opinion, it's not creating content. You're just trying to get someone to watch for 3 seconds and read a caption and scroll because they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that as a whole, that's all of, like, I think short form is easier, but I do think it's starting to wane. I think people either really enjoy it, and those are the same people that watch, like, AI slop over and over and think it's fucking dope, and, like, as it's, like, an AI reading something that it got from AI, right? Like, that kind of shit. But I think a lot of people and the folks that probably real people want to connect with are moving away from short form and social media as a whole. And I don't know what that means. I don't know where we all go from here, but I feel like a lot of the real ones are gone off these platforms.
I think I think it's more than just that. I think they're mad because they keep changing the monetization programs.
Could be that. Yeah.
And they're like, why am I going to make all these skits and do this stuff and go live when I'm basically, like you said, panhandling, right? Like, you got people that go live and just sit there and beg for you to donate.
Beg for gifts.
Yeah, and they're not even...
Sheena Sweester. Go check her out.
Would you quit shouting out beggars?
And for the bait maker side, like I stopped doing lives from tactical fishing because people just ask for free shit the whole time, or you'd have other smaller bait makers that the next day would come out with the same thing you're trying to do because they're watching your live. So it's not even about like, oh, let me educate, let me talk to these people. Like when I was in Maryland doing lives, right? People were trying to learn. And that's how I met Kylie. I mean, I met Kylie when she first started making her content, and everybody could go live and fish, and it was just wholesome. Now it's like,
oh, was she part of that little crew you used to go live with all the time?
No, but you
have a group where you went live with when you were making baits or something?
I never did.
Another bait maker.
No, I never do the co-lives.
Oh, okay.
It messed all the windows up, but there was a group of us all that kind of talked. But yeah, I don't even go on there. I post and get off. Facebook, I enjoy because the comments,
I fucking hate Facebook. That's got to be the stupidest motherfuckers on the internet.
It pays the best though. So
it does. It does. That's what I've heard from Chris Cruz and you and a couple of other people.
For the business side, all I got to do is post a fishing lure, not even say a damn word, and it just be in the water, just moving like this. This is for tomorrow. Just film this next to my kayak for 9 seconds. It will go viral. And
then they ban your account.
And then they ban it. Well, Paul, I have figured out our next avenue.
Oh no.
Podcasts are on Netflix now.
Are they really?
Yeah. So like I'm a big fan of this podcast called Last Podcast on the Left. They just talk about fucked up shit.
Real podcast.
Hold on. Yes, but now they're on there, right? So I went to Netflix today. I went to netflix.com and you can submit to have your podcast.
If we get on fucking Netflix,
added to Netflix.
Going if we get on Netflix, I am going to be a sumbitch for a week straight. I'm going every video is gonna be like, we're on Netflix. Where's Bass Talk Live? They ain't on Netflix. Serious Angler.
You had to submit 20 of the best representation of your podcast. I did the most degenerate ones. Yeah. All of the end of the year keggers I put on there.
All the Lockwoods.
Dude, I put in the funniest episodes, but I did apply for us to get a Netflix contract. I don't think it's going to happen.
You're lying to me about this shit. I'm
I'm dead serious. There's a submission. And I saw the money because it's not like they'll just put it on there. Like you have to have a contract, right? So they have like a minimum, maximum that they'll spend this and that. Dude, there's no fucking way. Again, you're right. Those are like real podcasts that are on there.
Look, we're still not a real podcast in the niche that we reside in.
I know, but I put that on there that we're the bad boys of bass fishing. But I spelled boys BOI.
No, you did.
I 100% did.
Either you're lying about you submitting us, or
100%.
Okay.
I said we're the bad boys, that we're the disruptive force in a years-long lull in bass fishing content.
Hey, I'd sign us up.
I'd watch it.
It was actually kind of cool to watch. I like that podcast, Last Podcast on the Left. To be able to watch it like on my big screen, not on YouTube. So there's like no ads, none of that shit. Like it was just straight up Netflix. It was pretty dope.
Fucking Netflix is throwing ads in all kinds of shit now. Sucks.
Well, if you're poor and you have the fucking the ads on
that's
your fucking
why
plan.
I'm not poor, because I saved $2 and some change a month on the poor people, the peasant flicks.
Peasant
flicks.
We get one account, bitch, on one device.
This is the new $1 million idea. We put out peasant flicks, and it's just nothing but ads. There's never a fucking TV show. It's just ads.
Look, if we get views for that, we will be millionaires.
Listen, if people are just because people
just watch ads.
Well, they just put it on in the background, right? And so it's just fucking like 9 million ads after another.
Let's start this tomorrow.
Done.
The doctor's
Look,
offices,
tactical fishing will be
That's
our first
fucking
ad.
it, bro. We sell to doctor's offices with a package. The audio package is just AI generated songs about looking at buttholes.
No, all you have to do is just make it ads of all the prescription shit.
Yes. Oh, we just do pharmacy ads over and over.
Yeah, for the doctors, and then for another office or another business, you
Dentist.
just pick
dentist.
Yep, whatever
Just
you want.
every branded toothpaste.
We'll tailor the ad specifically to upsell at your business.
Listen, we have Jim. We have our AI, our patented AI Jim. Will find every ad that is relevant to your niche, and he'll put them all in one video that you can play on a loop over and over.
Yep, on Peasant Flicks.
Listen, this episode might not come out now because this is a $1 billion idea.
What would be really fucked is if it really did and it was someone else that happened to listen. Like Jake Harsman goes and he creates this Peasant Flicks in the background. And then
Jake would never do that because he's too busy masturbating in the bathroom of the King of Prussia Mall. Okay, there's no way he'll have the time. The man is busy. Somebody needs to observe and report, and that's him.
When Hausman got caught cheating, everybody just watching Jake's Facebook just brought me joy of him getting pissed. And I even had friends from Florida. Hey, isn't this your buddy?
Dude, we got so many texts of like, hasn't this guy been on your show?
I saw this on a Sunday morning, I think it was when Adam Milstead had his video come out. I saw it at, I don't know, 8, 9, 7, somewhere Sunday morning, Saturday morning, whatever
6,
it was.
7.
And 6, 7. And, oh, yeah, you're cupping the balls like Major League. Jabu. Fuck you, Jabu.
Where's your balls?
The god dang, what the fuck was I talking about now?
About how Jake jerks off in the bathroom and cheats at kayak
I saw
tournaments.
that, and I texted Jake something, and he texted me back, and I texted something, funny back. It probably wasn't, and he texted back something else real short. And I assume at this point in time, his phone had probably been blown the fuck up.
You dirty fucking cheater. First the bathrooms, now this.
Oh, well, there were people commenting on some of the posts talking about, I always knew that motherfucker was a cheater and this and that shit. And I'm like, God damn, that ain't even him.
Yeah, but, if it happened to anybody else, they'd probably flip out. Jake, he knows how to...
Well, listen, if your face looked like that, you would have to have thick skin because he is. That is one of the ugliest men I've ever seen.
So I will give a shout out to him because this happened right before I moved. On my birthday, I had a special visitor, and Jake had driven down to Innovative Sportsman, which is near my house, and he showed up at my house just to touch my ass on my birthday. So.
Oh shit! I thought your period started. He's bringing you to pads or something.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You had a visitor.
No, so thank you, Jake. If you listen to this,
nope, he's too busy in the bathroom.
Yeah, he's left us kayak people now. He's now a fancy boat guy. But.
I thought he was back on the kayak. Like
only when it's inside of his fucking boat and he's cheating at competitions.
It's funny because I had people ask, like, nobody believes he's out of his kayak. I was like, you've never fished out of a river. So like I went back and looked at the photos too, and Adam's video came out, and I was like, damn, this guy did. And I was a little pissed because I talked to him on Instagram, and I had sent him baits, and he had, he at the time, before all this came out, everybody thought he was a credible angler, right? And then the Susky event happened.
There were some people that were. Anyway, go ahead. I'm just.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I've talked to him for a few years. He fishes for what I used to. Let me send him some stuff, and then all this shit came out: the Susquehanna fishing tackle event, the Kayak Adventure Series shit, and then inevitably this. And Bailey put out one video, and he was like, we need to avoid it. But at the same time, you can't, because you need to show people that you will get got.
Yes.
Look, the kayak world will roast your ass over a cold fire.
There's
if they catch you cheating. It doesn't happen quite that way in the big boat world, but the kayak world, you bet your boat diddly ass. If you get caught cheating, everybody gonna know.
And Bailey's right. Bailey's taking the high road, but there should be two ways to this. You should have plenty of anglers that are like, okay, we don't need to mention it, it's done. But the only way that the serious anglers can do that is if us in the trenches shit on this guy consistently, that everybody knows he's a piece of shit. All right? And I want everybody to know that piece of shit who is cheating, that was brought to you by Tactical Fishing Company. Since you sent him
for the viewers that aren't watching, my face is blank. No, we have nothing to do with him.
Listen, you can get great soft plastics and fake boats at Tactical Fish Company.
So there was a Bass and Brews sticker found on the side of the green kayak. So
yeah, dude, nice. We support it. Listen,
apparently he stole that kayak though. So that's what somebody.
I know. I heard that shit.
I don't think that's allegedly, but I do not think that's true. Somebody just posted that on a comment to be funny. It was, we all get a rise off the drama and the shit, but like, it does come to a point where like, where I draw a line is where like a creator will like not stop because they have one video of a rant. Like, it's not just in fishing. Like they're talking about like, exposing people or whatever, and they just don't drop it. Like you can tell they obviously don't give a fuck about it anymore, but they just rage
they just keep going with it. Yeah, but I don't know. I do local club stuff here. It's fun, and that's it.
Well, listen, if people want even better, because we've been giving out tips to cheat all last year. We had the staple and so a fish. Listen, if you guys want all of these cheating techniques, head on over to patreon.com/Bass and Brews. Become a producer, a certified brewski of the show, and where you're going to unlock a world of profit. Because we've had all the best anglers on the show. We make them submit all their waypoints to us and all their cheating techniques. Just so you know who has the best cheating techniques? Christine Fisher. She's admitted she's cheated in every single event. So if you want her secrets, head on over to patreon.com/Bass and Brews.
Don't do that like a week before Bassmaster. Some jackass will.
Bro, that's how we get exposure.
True. True.
Listen, that's her fault for owning the podcast and letting us still talk.
Yeah, it's, I don't know.
All right, well, on that note, Andrew.
It's fishing. There's going to be cheating.
Yes.
It's the way that the sport has been since it became a gambling sport. And it is what it is. People are going to cheat. Some will get caught, some won't. But you won't know until you know.
Andrew, it's been great having you on. Hang out for a minute. Everybody else, have a good week. Have the week that you deserve. And go fucking cheat more in tournaments. Let's get it going.
Tell us how you cheated.